Hey up, you bastards. Day 51. We're on the second half, mate. Well, not really half. We're not done, even after 100. But, you know, we're halfway to 100. Anyway, it's Friday, the 24th of July, 2026, obviously. Don't know why I stated that. Anyway, chest and back. Well, this is going to be a fairly quick one today. I feel a bit sick. I've noticed that on the last exercise of the workout, I always feel sick as anything. Or more of, I feel like I'm going to be sick, but I'm not. It's weird. Anyway, I'm just going to compare it to last time. Sorry, I'm absolutely knackered. Anyway, last chest and back session was 3 days ago. We did... Okay. Okay, we did half of what we normally do. And I had to swap out 2 machines, one for back, one for chest, because at the time it was really busy. Oh, right, so where do I start? Okay, well, let's just get the ones that we did do that are normal. We did pec deck, finished for pec deck actually, and then we did some machine rows. I sort of alternated this workout because, you know, it was fairly busy for half of it. As soon as I got halfway into the lift, it just died out completely, but it was quite busy for the first half. So, yeah, in terms of reps, the weight was the same for both of them. Yeah, weight was the same for both, but in terms of the reps, they've gone down a bit. Massively for the machine row, actually. You know, we did 60 kilos till failure for 3 sets. Last time, we did, from the first set to the third, we did 9 reps, 6 reps, and then another 6 reps. And this time we did, from the first set to the last set till failure of 60 kilo, 5 reps, 6 reps, and then back down to 5 reps again. No idea where that extra rep came from in the second one, but I don't know. Weird. Anyway, I mean, every set was till failure, and I wasn't being a bitch with the first set. I don't know. Maybe the rest time was different between, you know, maybe I had a longer rest time between the first set and the second set, and then, I don't know. Well, that's the only thing I can explain for it, because obviously I don't have video evidence of me doing the lift, but I can tell you for a fact that I was not bitching with those reps. Whoa, anyway. Sorry. What the fuck? Someone just... How does your wheel screech when you're reversing? What the fuck? I don't even know if that picked up. Anyway. And then what we did different was we didn't do vertical chest machine and we didn't do lat pullovers, because obviously it was busy. So we just changed it for a chest press and lat pull downs. Simple. They hit the same muscle for each of them. They were fine. We did the same weight for both. I mean, they're 60 kilos for both the vertical chest and the lat pullovers. No, they're not. What the fuck? Lat pullovers, I'm doing 32 kilo, but I instead did 60 kilo for the lat pull down. In terms of the lat pull down machine, that's a good weight to be at for me, because that was from the first set to the third. 8 reps, 8 reps, 6 reps. And I know for a fact the rest times between those were quite long, or they're longer than normal. So that's probably what I need to start doing, just giving myself a longer rest time. But, whoa, okay, that was on camera. I can't even cut that out. Anyway, Jesus, okay. Sorry, that just, like a gust of wind, blew in my face with that one. Jesus, that caught me off guard. Right. Yeah, that was the only difference. Reps are down a bit, but energy's low anyway, so what can I say? Nice Friday lift. How the hell is this only 4.5 minutes? I feel like I've been sat here for eternity. Anyway, good workout. I'm not disappointed with the reps. I mean, I don't expect it when I go into the lift, because I feel the same energy-wise every time, but I don't know. Nothing can explain that really. The first sets for each of them are at a rep range that I would expect, or that we have been doing, and then the reps after that have either been matching the first set or have been down a bit. And then there's the anomalies, like the 6 reps for the second set of machine row, but the first set was 5 reps. I'm gonna just say it was a longer rest time. I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, that was today. Tomorrow's a rest day and it's a Saturday. I'm going to watch Odyssey with my mate. So, I mean, we're probably gonna end up going McDonald's like we did last time, and I did say that when we went cinema the other week. So, yeah, if we do go to McDonald's, it's gonna be a very small meal within my calories. If anything, it's gonna be like a cheeseburger or 4 nuggets, 6 nuggets, something like that on its own. I don't tend to want food from McDonald's. There's no appetite for it, there's no craving for it. In fact, just thinking about it right now makes me feel a bit sick, so I'm just gonna stop this conversation right now. Oh, I don't know what this cut's done to me, man. Anytime I think of food, whether it's something like a takeaway, or if it's snacks, or even if it's a nice, healthy meal that my mum's cooking for us all, it makes me feel dead sick. I don't know what this cut's doing to me. I've never felt like this before. On a cut. Anyway, and that's not to say that I don't eat. I just delay the meal until I actually feel hungry, or if it's getting too close to the lift session and I know that I need to get some food in. So yeah, anyway, tomorrow's a rest day. We hit arms again on Sunday. That's going to be a brilliant workout because Sunday, dead in the gym. Yeah, anyway, I'm being told by well, my nan and granddad came around today before I went to the workout, and they said that they can notice it in my face that I'm losing weight. So hell yeah. And also today I went on MyFitnessPal and just made sure, well no, it was yesterday, I just made sure how much weight I did lose and then did it in pounds, kilos and stone, because I always weigh myself in pounds, but then, you know, my dad wants to know what I am in kilos and stone, and then anyone else in my family wants to know in stone. So I just thought I'd do an update on the last log for day 50, and I just did like a 50 days breakdown of what I lost, and it's like 2.1 stone, which is fucking huge. But yeah, anyway, that's it. We're 2 stone down in 50 days. Fucking A. Pretty sure I said this yesterday, but I'm saying it with confidence and chest now, so right, I'm gonna end this because I'm just stalling. I've actually just doubled the run time when we didn't need to. So see you on Sunday for day 53, I'm being an idiot, day 53 for arms. Bye bye.